Mhm. Ooh. Hello, hello, everybody. I see two people in the room. Hello, hello. How you doing? Ooh, guys, I just come to say howdy. I didn't come to you guys yesterday because I had that, you see the title, jury duty. Yeah, they selected my number. And I'm like, you know what? Man, oh man, I don't feel like I'm in the mood. But, when they call your number, you got to report. So report I did. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. I see 10 people in the room. You guys, I got one thumbs up. What y'all mad with me for? Hit the thumbs up button if you will, please and thank you. Hello, hello. I don't do Halloween. I don't do holidays, period. Ooh, no. I don't do none of that stuff. But if y'all celebrate, have a good celebration is all I got. Okay? I don't celebrate the holidays, guys. Yeah, I don't. I used to. I used to turn on my porch light and had the kids come out and, ring the bell, knock on the door, and get their daggone pillowcases filled up with candy. I said pillowcase. I remember one year, long time ago, when I had my porch light on and the kids was coming, ringing the bell or what have you. And I'm giving everybody candy, trying not to run out because I didn't know how many more kids was going to be showing up. So I'm trying to, dispense it wisely so I can have enough for all the babies. But one young lady showed up with a pillowcase, a real pillowcase, guys, a pillowcase. Sing a song for us. I'm not singing no song. You go ahead on and hum it in your head and go with that because I'm not singing you no song. But yeah. So the little girl took her little candy and she went to the next house and I'm telling you, I think about 15 minutes later, here she come right back with that same pillowcase. She must have took it home, emptied it, and brought it right on back. I'm like, baby, didn't I just give you some? I said, you the only one walking around here with the pillowcase, baby. So didn't I? It could have been part of her costume. I don't know. Didn't matter. But I know I had only seen one pillowcase and it was hers. But she was meaning to get that thing filled up to the top. And I wasn't going. This stream is, the host is, okay, let's see. Because y'all coming in with the mess first thing in the morning. And I don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. So I'm going to say welcome, everybody. But if y'all come in with the mess, you're going right on back out the front, the back, the side. It doesn't matter. Okay? Try to get your little breaky break, but you come up in here with nothing but foolishness. That's what you going to get. Fooled right up out of here. Okay? Hey, Audrey. I can tell, girl, already. I ain't going to be up in here long. Oh, just say hello, Miss Sharon. Have a great day on purpose. Thank you. I received that. And you do likewise. Yeah, I'm about to be up out of here in a couple minutes because Hello, can we? Now you can go ahead and have all the time you need to pray for Joel Osteen, okay? Go ahead on, baby. Do your do. Do your do. And coffee with you in 15-degree weather. What blessing, huh? I'm enjoying a coffee with you in 15-degree weather. Wow. 15 degrees? Woo, child. Yeah, Audrey, I ain't gonna be able to. I'm trying to get it up to 10 minutes. If I can get up to 10 minutes, I'm out of here. I got what, 7 minutes and 16 seconds. I'll be up out of here in about 2.5 minutes. Cause listen, and my little Mars ain't in here right now, even to trying to keep track. Woo. But just a little bit about jury duty, guys. Yeah, they picked my number, and I knew I was going to be called. I knew I was going to be called because I had my number. Number started at 6,000 and it ended at 7,000, and my number was 6,034. I'm like, oh shucks, yeah, they're going to call me. They're going to call me in the first batch, and what they do. And I didn't talk it into existence. I don't feel like I did. I just knew that my number 34 was so close to 6,000. How can they not call? They're going to call that number. Sure enough, they called me. I went up in there, and first of all, they were sick of me because I kept, every time the judge asked a question about, do you feel this, do you feel that, do you think you can do this? I was jumping up. I was jumping clean up. Wait a minute, let me get you somewhere. See you later. I know it's a whole lot of you. Okay, yeah, I don't do holidays, Benjamin. So if you celebrate, hey, have a happy, okay? How you doing? But yes, I knew they was gonna call me. So when they called me, like I said, the judge was asking questions, and he was asking people to, just stand up and, say their number. And then, honey, I was popping up every question that came out. Well, almost every question. That they're going. One of the person that works up in the courtroom, he kept looking at me popping up. After a while, he just like, go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. Because I kept popping. I was on a mission. You heard me? I was on a mission. I didn't want no parts. So anyway, so I guess he started after, going through all of those questions he had. He started calling people, hello. He started asking people to come up individually, So when it was my turn to approach the bench, he says, well, I see that you stood up when it was a question having to do with religion or your faith. I'm like, yes, sir, I sure did. And he says, well, he wanted me to elaborate, and I did. I kept it sweet and short, though. I'm like, my word says, my doctrine is, judge not, lest ye be judged. And so he looked at me, tilted his head a little bit, looked at me. I said, okay. And he ain't asked me nothing else. I went on back to my seat, sat down. Is that you, Foxy, from Beyond Scared Straight? No, baby, go ahead on, keep on waiting on, okay? She might show up sooner or later. Who the heck knows? Yeah, so, but I told him, I said, yeah, the word says. And see, it's not that I don't want to do a civic duty, but these people be getting stuff so wrong. They be putting people behind bars and things that's not really, responsible or should be deserve to be there. Look at how I see on the news how all the people who have sent these trolls are out. Yes, they are, Audrey. I've seen how they have sent all these people to prison, and then they done spent 15, 20 years of their life just to find out that, years later, after the damage is done, because there's got to be a trying ordeal, I mean, it's prison, so it ain't no happy going on in there. I get it. But, you got innocent people up in there, and they done spent 10, 15, 20 years knowing that they were innocent. I don't want no parts. Because y'all don't have a system in place to get this stuff all together 100%. So I don't want to Because I figure, only Almighty have the right to judge. You know what I mean? I ain't sitting up here trying to be nobody judge, jury, and no execution. No, none of that. Mm-mm. So, so they called, they had us all, get back in our seats, and then they say, well, when I call your number again, you guys can report back to the jury room. Where it's a holding room where people go and sit and wait and listen to fear, find out, watch all them stale movies that they put on for you. To wait to see if you're going to be called again. So I sat up there and waited. I went to lunch, came back, and must have got the itis because I was like, no, like no, now. But I was trying not to fall asleep just in case they was gonna call another group of numbers. And so I sat there, and Gali TV called me. He must have forgot that I had jury duty today, yesterday. And so I told him, I said, well, baby, I'm in the court. I'm in the courthouse. And he said, call me. Or he said, I'll call you. I'll call you, or you can call me, or whatever, after, it's done. Do y'all know or three, two or three and you ain't got no more sugar. You gone bye-bye. You gone bye-bye. You gone bye-bye. 2 or 3 minutes later, 2 or 3 minutes later, voice came over the intercom saying, y'all have a wonderful day. Exit out on the, whatever street they called, exit out on that side of the street. I'm like, hey, they look at golly, I'm brought up in the day going, victory. Because it seemed like soon, because we was only on the phone, me and Gali TV. That's my grandson. He has a channel, so if y'all don't know, y'all know now. Go on over there and check out his lives, his channel. It's called Gali TV, okay? Go on over there and check him out. He got some news he wanted to share with the folk too. Some good news, some good news. And he asked me to let the POs know. I'm like, boy, I ain't dropping your good business. That's for you to do. So, but anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. Hello, my name is, okay, I can't pronounce that, but hello. Hi, everybody who came in and I did not see you. I was running my mouth. Hello. But guys, it's time for me to go. I will see y'all on the next live. Okay, thanks for coming in, everybody. Even you misbehaving trolls, when y'all gonna get yourself a paying job? Because y'all can't be making much money doing this. I don't believe so. Anyway, have a wonderful day.